Hello my beautiful viewers on my channel, James Higgins Open World. The channel of the future right now. It's here right now, the channel of the future. Right now, it's here for you, my viewers. James Higgins Open World. Hey, get in there. Well, do you know what? Do you know you're getting old, right? When you realise that the Karate Kid was done in 1984. You know, there's 30-year-old people now who weren't even born in 1984, so you know you're getting old. I tell you, I'm 52. You know, I don't feel 52 in my head though. No, I feel about late 30s, 40s in my head. You know, I don't feel 52. People say I don't look 52. Yeah, I'm just an average-looking guy, me. I'm a realist, you know. But yeah, it's like Grease. I saw Grease with Olivia Newton-John, John Travolta, in 1978 at my local cinema, the Regal. Yeah, and that was 1978. The year before, I saw Saturday Night Fever in 77. That's how old I am. I was born in 68. Oh, it's unreal, I tell you. It really is unreal. I mean, the Karate Kid is how old now? Just one second, I'll tell you. Google it. Yeah, the actor who played him, Ralph Macchio, is 58 years old. And he was a Karate Kid. You know, he's 58 years old and he's starring in Cobra Kai, which I've done a review of. She's playing on Netflix UK at the moment. Unbelievable. You know, where's all that time gone? 36 years ago. But the 80s were great, man. They were 70s, 80s. Best thing that came out in the 90s, as I've said on there before, was Oasis. But there was something special about the 80s and 70s and 80s, you know. It was just like optimism about, you know, it really was. It's optimism that the future was going to be massively bright, you know. And, I mean, technology-wise, it's surpassed some people's expectations without a shadow of a doubt. I mean, virtual reality, we're in the virtual reality is just kicking off, and it's amazing because I know, because I've got one. I've got the PS4 VR. It's just virtual travel. It's amazing, you know. Virtual roller coasters and all the rest of it. It's astounding, really, you know, how far stuff's come. And computers, really. I mean, and TVs. I mean, TVs, I used to have massive backs. I mean, they were massive. You could use them as a coffee table. I saw one on the internet where I just used it as a coffee table. Not like these thin little screens and about like that. They're massive backs. It's just amazing how technology's moved on. I wonder what's going to be like in 50 years, you know. We've got quadcopters, drones as they call them, you know, which you can plot a route and it'll just, film stuff for you, follow you. If you're on a bicycle, it will follow you. Just set it up and it will follow you and film you. So you can do aerial photography. This is stuff you could only do in a bloody in a plane or a bloody helicopter years ago. It's just unbelievable how far technology's come on, you know. They've even cloned a sheep, Dolly the sheep as well, you know. It wouldn't surprise me if they haven't cloned a human, to be honest with you. I mean, they'll never tell you. They wouldn't tell you, but it wouldn't surprise me if they have, you know. Really, I don't mean to tell you that. But, oh man, it's just amazing. Absolutely amazing. It really is. The way technology's come on. And it's like with films, I mean, you know, with all this CGI and that now, it's just, I mean, I remember watching the first Jurassic Park, it was just amazing, honestly, amazing. Anyway, let's have a few jokes, eh? Just pause it, I'll find a few jokes and I'll tell you a few. Get in there, Summer Strawberry. Right, here's one for you. But Jesus. Right. Wife, how come you never bring me flowers? Right? Husband, what's the point? They could be dead in a week. Wife, so could you, but I still like having you around. Get in there. That's a good one, that. I like that one. Get in there, Summer Strawberry. Get in there, Paul, lad. Hey, hey. Get in there. The channel of the future. Now. Right here. Right now. This is history. Right here. Right now. Hey. 1 second. Hey, here's another one for you. Right. I went into an electrical shop the other day and asked for a kettle. Kenwood. Asked the man. All right then, I replied, where is he? Get in there. Summer strawberry. Get in there. Right, here's another one there. My husband's just died, worth £1 million. Sorry to hear that. Did he leave you much? Oh, about twice a month. Hey, get in there. 1 second. Here's one for you. I thought today I'd start by singing one of Irving Berlin's songs, but then I thought, why should I? He never sings any of mine. Get in there. Get in there. Hey, I'll tell you what else happens, like I said, I'm 52, when you get older, right? Never get in a beanbag chair when you get to my age. You know why? Because you can't get out of it. You've got to roll off it to get out of it. It's true, I'm telling you. Yeah. You know, and the other thing when you get to my age is when you get out of the seat, you make noise. You don't, first, when it first happens, you don't realise you're doing it. A lot of the time you don't. You go, oh, big Jesus, you know. Some people try to hide it. You realise they're doing it, you know. They get off the chair and go, oh, well, there you go. Well, yeah. And then you get that other thing as well. Well, just 1 second. And you get that other thing as you're getting older, right? You know, you get a spoon, you know, you're eating something. And before, you don't even know you're doing this at times, right? Most of the time. You know, before the spoon even reaches your mouth, your tongue's down. You know, it's true, I'm telling you. You know, when you get older, you know. Oh, I tell you, some of the stuff you do, like, you know. Hey. Get in there. Right, here's another one. Right. Magistrate to defendant. You've been brought here for drinking. Defendant. Okay then. Let's get started. Get in there. Yeah, get in there. Right. Okay. Yeah. Channel of the future right now. And the other thing as well, you'll find, you know, as well, you know, it's, you know, when you're in a group of people, you know, and you're chit-chatting away, like, you know, and you'll start talking about cartoons you watched when you were a kid, you know. They haven't got a bloody clue what you're on about. They haven't, a lot of them, no. They haven't got a bloody clue what you're on about. Yeah, I watched E-Man, Masters of the Universe, you know, She-Ra and all that, you know. Oh, do you mean the one that's on Netflix at the moment? No, not that one, the one before that one. One in the 80s. Oh, right. You know, yeah. I still reckon that a lot of the animation today is just rubbish, to be honest with you. And you compare it to the 80s cartoons like He-Man, Transformers and She-Ra and Thundercats and all the rest of it. It just doesn't compare, you know. I mean, I watched the new She-Ra. What have you? It was awful. I watched quite a few episodes as well. It was bloody awful, it was. The animation was shite. And it was just awful, you know. And the only way it was linked, all the episodes I watched, to the original She-Ra was the fact that he said that there's been many She-Ras throughout history. The only way it was linked, you know. It's a tenuous link at best, isn't it, really, that? You know what I mean? Unbelievable. Unbelievable, you know. You know, we may not have had the technology in my day, but we used to go out down the woods and we'd have ropies and we'd build bonfires and, you know, and what have you. Or a big gang of us would go out and like 30 would go and hide and we had to go and find them, you know, and what have you. You know, today they're all in front of the bloody computers doing this all the time, you know. You see them walking in town with their phones, like that. They're not even looking where they're going, you know. I'm a little guilty sometimes, but not as bad as some. Like that, you know. Walking around like that, you know. Just staring at the phones, not even looking where they're going, you know. And then you get these, when I drive a scooter, right, you get these drivers in front of you sometimes, right, who, when you turn around the corner, they don't even bother indicating. Don't bother indicating. They think you're psychic, you know. Sometimes I feel like saying to them, hey, you think I'm psychic? Get your indicator on, you know. Honestly, you do it all the time, or, you know, you're there driving away on your motorbike down the road at the speed limit, say normal road, 30 mile an hour, you know, and they're just zooming past you, you know, in a 30 mile an hour zone. It's unreal, you know. Or they're up your ass, bloody right at the back of you, you know, which he shouldn't be doing, some of these cars. Unreal, isn't it? You know what I mean? Oh, I'll tell you. But, there you go. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this little chit-chat and a bit of fun and all the rest of it here on my channel, James Higgins Open World. And please subscribe, the button's down there. Thank you very much. Bye.